Oh shit! Guess what? It was Obito. For you guys that didn't know, it was a good thing that they finally revealed his ass. Cause you know how hard I was fighting not to reveal. There's been plenty of time where I made a review where I accidentally said his name and it slipped out, and I gotta edit the shit and all. I'm glad I can just say it now. So anyway, in this episode, Naruto goes for this Rasengan, right? Now you already know which Kakashi sitting there petrified and shit like this. Oh my god, I can't believe what's going on. Naruto goes for this Rasengan. What's his name? B. He gets fucked up. He gets hit with this shuriken, and then he gets hit with these damn chains that's like specially made to fuck up tail beasts. So he's incapacitated. And Kakashi goes for the same old they've been doing, using Kamui, whatever. Obito, it appears that Obito smashes Naruto, and then Naruto goes for a tail beast bomb. Here's my thing: they should have did the reverse. Somehow, you try to use the beast bomb on him. Like rush him with it. Like don't launch it, just rush at him with it. So that when Obito, go ahead and phases, they can phase him into, phase back into the, the other world or whatever the fuck it was, and then have the other Naruto come down with the Rasengan. So then when he shows up in that weirdo world, he can hit him with the tail beast bomb. Because that's the more powerful attack. That'll fuck him up. That'll be it. You know what I'm saying? That would be the end of Obito. So I think that would have been a far better strategy unless Kakashi just couldn't do it. Like he didn't have the strength to to teleport something that big or that strong or whatever the fuck have you. So that would be the only sense for me that it would make that he didn't do that. But anyway, Obito goes to that weirdo world, teleports. And he waits it out. He said, okay, let me just wait for that beast bomb to dissipate, then I can come back. And then when he lands, he looks up, fucking Naruto is right there. He was like, what the fuck? He's like, how'd you get here? Who let you in? So anyway, he realized that Kakashi didn't get rid of the Rasengan. He teleported the whole. I think that's the real Naruto. I think the other one's the Shadow Clone, if I'm not mistaken. He teleported that whole thing. It wasn't just a Rasengan. He gets smashed. They go right for his face to uncover, the mask or whatever. Me personally, I think they should have went for whatever part is the weakest. Fuck the dumb shit. Whatever part of his body would have killed him the fastest, like the throat or whatever the fuck. Try to scramble his brain, whatever. Go for that. You can take the mask off after that. All the other shit, leave that for later on. We shoot first, ask questions later, because he's trying to destroy the world. We can answer some questions later on. So after that, the mask falls off. We go into a flashback. I don't think it happened like this in the manga. I think that happens. Then they go. I think they did the flashback. Didn't they do the flashback after Obito explains what the fuck happened? Like they went straight into the flashback, and that reveals that it was Obito the whole time. But I believe that Obito revealed who he was first. Then we went to a flashback. I think it went the other way around. But anyway, we go into a flashback. And I thought they did the flashback pretty well. I thought the episode went pretty well. It was a couple of the same old Naruto bullshit sometimes here and there. But I thought the whole episode went pretty well. And they went to the flashback, and we get to see the old shinobi as kids, like the guy who always gets fucked up, he got the scar across his face, he always gets fucked up. We get to see him, Guy, Kakashi as kids, Obito, of course, Ren, that bitch. Obito's obsessed with Ren. Ren likes Kakashi. The sort of the same thing that happened with Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke, except Ren liked the good guy, which is Kakashi, and she didn't want the evil guy, which is Obito. I don't know if that was like that at that time, but that's what happened. And yeah, I just like seeing the characters as kids and whatnot, seeing how things was back then. Anyway, they go through the whole flashback. We finally get to the point where Obito and Kakashi and Ren go on a mission. They get ambushed by some mist dudes. These motherfucking mist dudes don't play no game. They were ruthless back then. Kidnapped the kid. Obito and Kakashi, they get into an argument. Kakashi says, "Yo, we gotta handle this mission. Fuck the dumb shit. Let's handle this mission." The bitch got caught. She should have been on her game. She should have been She should have been aware of her surroundings, but says she got fucked not paying attention. So we gotta leave her. Finish this mission. The mission's more important. Obito was like, "Okay, yeah, I know we gotta handle our business, but if we leave." Or he's doing this little speech. If we leave and we leave our friends, then we're worse than them. That dumb shit, which I understand. But you're shinobi. Realize what what your job is. You know what you signed up for. You know what you're getting into. They're kids, though. They're kids, so I can give them that. But no, Obito seen that left an impression on Kakashi. Because Kakashi says the same thing nowadays. You leave your friends, you're scum. So if everybody fucking get killed over one person, you're not. That's cool. Sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker die. For real. If one person get caught and they got to the point where it's not going to be a simple rescue where we gotta send 20 people in to go get this one person, it ain't worth it then. Cause 10 people out there, 20 might get killed, so you can sit there fucking save one person. So that don't make no sense. So sometimes you just gotta let a motherfucker perish. So anyway, that left an impression on Kakashi. They split up. Obito gets ambushed. Kakashi comes back to save Obito. So anyway, once he comes to save him, they get ambushed. I already said they got ambushed. He goes to save him, and they get surrounded by the Mist Ninjas. Kakashi saves him and winds up getting his left eye slashed out. That's how it happened. Got his left eye slashed out. Obito unlocks his Sharingan, or at least that second orbital, or whatever it's called, that second, what's it called, planetoid, or second. I think all these terms actually actually have the same meaning in this sentence, or the second satellite that he had. I think he unlocked that or whatever. And he was able to take out one of the Mist Ninjas because he unlocked that. Then they went to a cave, got caught in the avalanche. Obito saved Kakashi, so now the shoe's on the other foot. Obito saves Kakashi, and he winds up getting crushed by this boulder. But here's where the big problem coming there. A lot of people have. If he crushes his whole left side of his body, how long can you survive like that? You understand? Not only that, didn't it crush his left side of his head? Did it crush? The right side of his head? Did his head get crushed? And if and we know that he didn't unlock his Mangekyo Sharingan because he just unlocked. He only had 2 orbitals, or whatever it was. So we know he couldn't have used Kamui. So how did it? It was just a little space. It just laid flat on his head, or what have you. So how did that happen? How did he survive? So that's some of the questions people have. And then I think some people said the timing didn't match up. This has been a long time since the manga, so I don't quite remember everything. I just threw all that stuff out of my head so I can read the manga. But there's plenty of problems with Obito being the fake Madara. Anyway, we come out of the flashback. Madara comes back to the real world, and they getting ready to face him. And then the guy just said, "Yo, we gotta go in. It ain't no time for no dumb shit. We gotta go in." Then the smoke clears. The real Madara standing there right there with Obito. So now they got a double problem. Plus Madara, he's the real deal. That's the guy they really gotta watch out for. So that's what that is. Anyway, this whole episode, I'm gonna give it a good score. I like the flash. I think they did a good job with the flashback in this one. Seeing Obito get the dog shit knocked out of him was funny. Guy went in on him twice. He turned up on that boy twice. So that was kind of funny. Yo, what's up, One Piece? I'm just up here doing this review. You know how it is. I think they did the flashback well. The action in it was good. Kakashi, not so much. He's in that I don't know. He's acting like a female to me right about now, but he's been pretty decent in the last episode. He was okay in this episode. He just acting. He got a little female tendencies. He's acting a little feminine to me. But other than that, this episode was good. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5. 3.5, you know, because we get tired of seeing flashbacks in Naruto in general, so they got to be real good. This was a pretty decent, you know, flashback episode. So go ahead and leave a comment, let me know what you think about this episode. If you like the video, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe. Anime and manga means more. Everybody loves Obito, and I can finally just say it and not have to worry about editing it out of the video. Peace.